Welcome to today's session on assessing possible solutions to business issues. Whether you're solving a personal leadership challenge, a team-based issue, or an organizational problem, the tools we'll explore today will help you approach it with insight, creativity, and structure. We're not just looking for quick fixes, we're developing a mindset that helps us ask the right questions, involve the right people, and build flexible, meaningful solutions. Let's dive in. Before we dive into the details, let's take a look at the roadmap for today's session. We'll walk through a structured, 6-step process for identifying and addressing business problems, whether they relate to your own role, your team, or the organization as a whole. These steps are designed to help you avoid knee-jerk decisions and instead build thoughtful, flexible solutions. First, we'll learn how to define the problem, not just respond to surface symptoms. Then we'll use a SWOT analysis to gain a well-rounded view of our situation. From there, we'll explore design thinking, a creative and inclusive way to generate meaningful solutions. Next, we'll look at how to gather insights through market research and customer feedback, and how to engage your team and advisors in the process. Finally, we'll wrap up with lean planning, a method for testing and adjusting your ideas quickly, without wasting resources. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a full toolkit to approach business challenges with clarity, confidence, and adaptability. Before we attempt to solve anything, we need to pause and ask, what's really going on here? All too often, businesses jump into action without diagnosing the root cause of a problem. For example, if sales are falling, we might rush into a new marketing campaign. But what if the problem isn't visibility? What if it's poor customer service, or a mismatch between product and audience? By treating only the surface symptom, we risk wasting resources and missing the opportunity to truly improve. So, the first step is to explore the issue from several angles and resist the urge to fix too soon. When a business issue surfaces, it's easy to jump into solution mode, but we need to pause and understand what's really causing it. This slide reminds us to begin by looking outward and inward. Start with competition. Are your competitors offering better deals, new features, or more effective marketing? A drop in sales could have more to do with what others are doing than with your own efforts. Now consider your business model. Is it still sustainable? Are you growing at a pace your systems and people can handle? Or are outdated pricing or cost strategies putting pressure on profitability? Before reacting, we need to ask these questions to be sure we're treating the root cause, not just the symptoms. Next, look at your wider environment and your internal operations. Market factors, like economic shifts, customer behavior, or global events, can have a quiet but significant impact. These changes might reduce demand or alter how people engage with your product. Then consider your team. Do they have the tools and clarity they need? Sometimes performance issues come from within, miscommunication, lack of support, or low morale, not from a flawed strategy. By exploring both external pressures and internal capacity, we develop a clearer, more honest view of the real problem. Another critical factor in problem definition is goal alignment. Is everyone working toward the same outcomes? Imagine this. Management is focusing on short-term cost reduction, while the sales team is pushing long-term client relationships. Both are working hard, but in different directions. This misalignment often leads to internal tension, confusion, and wasted effort. When team members don't understand or believe in the organization's goals, their day-to-day decisions may contradict broader strategies. Before fixing a problem, make sure your people are clear on where the business is headed and why their role matters. Once you've clarified the problem from all sides, it's time to step back and assess where your business currently stands. A SWOT analysis is a powerful tool for this. By looking at your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, you gain a clearer picture of what's helping or hurting your position. Interestingly, sometimes a problem highlights a hidden strength. For example, customer complaints may seem like a threat, but they show that your audience cares enough to give feedback, and that's a sign of engagement you can build on. SWOT helps you plan strategically, not emotionally. It's important to distinguish between internal and external elements in your SWOT. Strengths and weaknesses are inside your control, things like leadership, systems, and service quality. Opportunities and threats exist in your environment, things like new technology, competitor activity, or changes in customer behavior. Bringing all four into the same conversation ensures your response isn't one-dimensional. You avoid focusing only on what's wrong internally or blaming the external world. Instead, you see the full landscape and plan accordingly. Now we begin exploring possible solutions. A great way to approach this stage is through design thinking, a collaborative, human-focused method that encourages creativity and experimentation. Design thinking isn't about jumping to conclusions. It's about exploring ideas from different angles, using empathy and curiosity. You bring in voices from across the organization, different roles, departments, perspectives, to co-create potential paths forward. This kind of thinking is especially valuable when the problem affects people directly, such as customers or staff. Their lived experience often reveals simple, elegant solutions that leadership might overlook. Design thinking also helps us uncover basic but important organizational needs. These are often hidden in plain sight. For instance, if your customer service team is overwhelmed, the issue may not be performance. It could be workflow, unclear priorities, or an outdated system. By inviting those team members into the design process, you not only get better ideas, you also boost ownership and buy-in. At its core, design thinking is about solving the right problem, not just the obvious one. That's what makes it such a powerful tool for innovation. Of course, no solution is complete without feedback from the people you serve, your customers. Market research helps you move from assumption to evidence. You might think you know what your audience wants, but unless you ask, you're guessing. Surveys, interviews, and competitive analysis tools, they all offer insight into how your business is really performing. Some of the best improvements come from criticism. If a customer says, "It's too hard to navigate your website," that's not an attack, it's a roadmap. Take it seriously. Learn from it. Let your audience show you what matters most to them. Feedback shouldn't stop with your customers. Some of the most valuable insights come from your team. The people on the ground see patterns, problems, and opportunities that upper management might miss. By creating a culture where honest feedback is welcomed, not punished, you tap into a powerful internal resource. And if you're a solo operator, don't go it alone. Reach out to a trusted advisor or mentor. They can provide perspective, challenge your assumptions, and help you make clearer decisions. Effective problem solving is always a team effort, whether that team is formal or informal. So, after all this research, brainstorming, and feedback, you're ready to take action. But rather than rolling out a massive solution all at once, consider a lean planning approach. Lean planning means starting small. You test an idea on a limited scale, learn from the results, and adjust as needed. This reduces risk and gives you flexibility to pivot quickly if something isn't working. Imagine launching a new service. Instead of offering it to all clients at once, you try it with a small group. Their feedback helps you refine the idea before investing heavily. In a fast-moving business environment, this kind of agility is essential. It allows you to respond to change without losing direction. Thank you for being part of today's session. We've explored how to define problems, assess your environment, design creative solutions, and respond with flexibility. These aren't just tools for your current job. They're lifelong skills for any business role. The key takeaway? Don't jump to conclusions. Investigate, collaborate, test, and always stay open to learning from others. Let me know if you'd like help applying these strategies to a current challenge in your workplace.